Hello, dear friends. Our today's problem is median of two sorted arrays. It seems very easy problem as the given arrays are sorted, but it's not that easy, but there is a little bit trick in it. I'll show you later. Given two arrays sorted nums1, nums2, size m and n respectively, return the median. But the constraint is the overall runtime complexity should be log m plus n. For example, if we our brute force solution would be putting both of the arrays in one copy both of the arrays in one array and then sort that array and get the median. That would be our brute force approach, but that will take n log n time, plus that would consume our extra space of that new array. Here we need to do it in log m plus n time, plus we need to do it in without using extra space. So let's start doing it. Let's focus on coding first. So for that, I'll take a length of whole array because eventually I need to figure out my median from both of the arrays. So that will be n of nums1 dot length th plus nums2 dot length. Plus I need a median. I need a median and I need a previous. So I'm taking previous because I need to, for example, if it's a even number, for example, it contains 3 elements, and this one contains 3 elements as well. So that will be 6 elements. And I need to find the median out of 6 elements. So if they are sorted, I need to find the third and fourth, and then their average. The median of even numbers are the average of the middle two numbers. So that's why I'll be taking previous as well, just for the case when my n is even. Now I need to take another pointer I and j. I will be running these pointers on these arrays one by one. I will be contributing to nums1 and the j will be contributing to nums2. I'll show you right now. Now I need to run a loop. Oh, I forgot to take the middle element. Middle will be n by 2. My mid will be in between these two arrays, in between the length of these two arrays. So my middle is n by 2. K is equal to 0. K is smaller than equal to middle k plus plus. So I'll be running my this loop until the middle of the array. So until I find the mid element. So now our first case will be previous will be always equal to, it will be storing the last value of the middles. For example, it stored the last value and then it goes to the next value. So it will be always storing the last value, the values that is not already updated, that value of the middle, median, my bad, median. Now I'll be looping through. I'll be giving it a condition. If a nums1 dot length is equal to I, then I will be updating my median with nums2 j plus plus. For example, if my I is if my I is updating only and it has reached its end, so it can't go further, right? Then it will be index out of bound exception. So for that thing, I will be updating my median with the second array, with the elements of the second array. For example, it has let's take an example, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. I is here. Is it smaller than is 1 smaller than 3? No. So I'll be going here. Is 2 is smaller than 3? No, it's not. Then I will be going out index out of the bound. But so to avoid that condition, I will be start taking my median as nums2 j, and I will be updating my jth element until k reaches to the middle. Same thing I'll be doing with nums2, else if nums2 dot length is equal to j, my median will be nums1 I plus plus. So if one of the length, if one of the array gets emptied, then I'll be updating my median with the second array, and I'll be traversing the second array, and vice versa. Else there will be two conditions. There will be two conditions in else. If nums1 I is smaller than nums2 j, then median is equal to nums1 I and I plus plus. So why I'm taking the smallest element? Because the arrays are sorted. So I'll be traversing only the so median is always in from the sorted array, middle of the sorted array. So I'll be just taking the middle of it. I mean, this I will be just storing the smallest element until I traverse further. Similarly, else I'll be giving an else condition. Similarly, if nums2 is smaller, then median will be storing the nums2. Median is equal to nums2 j plus plus. That's pretty much it. So after coming out of this loop, I will give it I'll give it a further condition, that is if n is equal to n lambda to n percentile is equal to 1, which means if it's an odd number, then my median will be, then I'll be just returning my median. If it's not a median, if it's not an even number, I'll show you right now. Else I return 12 plus divide by 2.0. Okay. So what I'm saying here is, if my n, the total length of, if for example, n is nums1 dot length and plus nums2 dot length. If my total length is odd number, if it's an odd number, then my array will be middle of it. For example, 1, 2, 3, my median will be 2. But if my if my given length that I get is a odd number, for example 1, 2, 3, and 4, then it will be a middle of average of middle two elements 3 and 2. That will be 2.5. So this was the code pretty much, and let's try to run it. Yeah, it's getting accepted, and it's the fastest solution so far, and without using extra space. So I hope you liked my video. It was an easy solution. I mean, there was only one trick here of running the loop until the middle of the element and storing the median, the last value of the median in the previous, so that we can count for the even valued arrays. So this was the video. I hope you liked it. If you like it, drop a comment. If you have any questions, ask any questions in the comment box. Thank you.